Okay, Timrak to Jason Derulo. I can't say his name, whatever, I can pronounce it. Jason Derulo is pathetic, whatever. I don't know why he's pathetic. I don't know what the context of this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to talk about cringy things he does or something, but I mean, everyone does cringy things, so if it's just like a hate video, it's like, okay, like what's bad? Like what he posts a lot on social media? Is that the joke, or is he picks his fucking boogers, or what the fuck is the, like what's, I don't know, but we're gonna see. So let me get this on.
Derulo is pathetic. He might be the most unoriginal man on the planet. He's been stealing people's ideas for years. Now he's stealing their crypto scam ideas, and we're going to talk about it. Now, many of you know Jason because he's the millionaire who can't stop stealing creators' work. He just takes videos that are popular, puts himself eating food while watching it, and then re-uploads it on his own account. So that's been talked about extensively, but what hasn't been talked about is Jason just launched his own coin. Now, he's not new to crypto. In fact, he's done other scams in the past, documented by Zach XBZ. Here's a few of the screenshots of him promoting various projects. Little pump and dumps there. But now he decides, I've got to launch my own coin on pump.fun, which has been the place all these celebrities have been launching their meme coin scams. Immediately, the project rug pulls because he stole the scam idea from somebody else. People like Caitlyn Jenner, Iggy Azalea. Remember, they used somebody named Sahil, okay? They used a promoter who they immediately said, we got scammed by this guy. The guy ripped off all our fans. It was a scam. You know, they talk about that extensively. Jason Derulo makes his own coin and then posts this immediately afterwards, apologizing.
Hey, what's up, people? Listen, the bullshit that happened today in the crypto space was absolutely crazy. I apologize to everybody affected.
I like how he's like, what happened in the crypto space? You mean what happened in your coin? It's like doing something bad and being like, hey, stuff that happened today on planet Earth. Crazy, man. Sorry about that. It's like, what? It's your coin.
But now, I'm making it my life's goal to take this shit to the moon. So if you with me, let's go.
This man is a walking cloud. My life's goal. How long? Hey, let's put a timer. How long do you think Jason Derulo will be supporting this coin? His life's goal is going to last about 20 minutes. Okay?
Okay, I first want to say, why is this guy on his dick so much? Like, dude, stop watching his page then if you care so much. Like, it ain't that deep. Like, there's a difference between, like, a celebrity being annoying, and then there's a difference between just obsessing over everything they do and having an issue. Like, dude, just stop watching him if he's annoying. Like, and social media is stealing ideas anyways. Like, there's a ton of people that be doing trends, and they be doing the exact same trend as somebody else. It's really not that crazy. Like, what the fuck, you're like, what is your issue? It's not that deep.
So, obviously, there's going to be a lot of comments. Hey, if you invest in Jason Derulo's coin, you deserve to get scammed. And it's a bit true. You need your head checked a little bit if you're investing in these scammers' coins. However, do these scammers also deserve to maybe go to jail? Yeah, I think so. Now, my favorite part about this, and the biggest grift of it all, is this tweet he releases right after. He says, damn, Sahil got me. Now, again, Sahil is the scam artist that's been working with all these other influencers, and how the play works is Sahil buys in early on all these projects, and then the celebrity's like, oh, darn it, I had no idea that was going to happen, right? The problem with Jason Derulo's idea to hire Sahil, or to be hired by Sahil, I don't know which, is that you can't pretend this time that everyone doesn't know Sahil's a scammer. This is like the Logan Paul defense of I hired a criminal. So he says, damn, Sahil got me. Oh, that's okay. That's motivation to take this all the way. I just bought 20K worth. in this for my fans, for the long haul, going to do everything in my power to send this to the moon. Buddy, it's like being like, dang, I hired Bernie Madoff. I can't believe I hired him to run my business. It's like everyone else knows at this point that he's a scammer. You didn't even have to be paying that much attention. It was like widely discussed on crypto Twitter that this guy was scamming everybody. And then you hire him and go, can't believe he got me. So obviously immediately people called him out about this. He's been saying, no, it's all real. I would say the most depressing part about this is that his coin is up considerably right now. Really, I attribute this to people who are financially nihilistic. They just think they got to get the bag early, and they don't care if they have to participate in a Ponzi scheme to get it. But I'm just going to tell you guys, you are going to lose 99% of the time, because the whole thing with these coins is it's all built by insiders. There are people who hire people like Jason Derulo. They say, hey, you can blame me later. Let me get in early. They buy a bunch, and then they make a ton of money. Meanwhile, you get left holding the bag. Jason Derulo walks away after he said, this is my life's mission. It just couldn't be more transparent or embarrassing. Just look at his website. I mean, it's like, how much time do you think got spent making this website, this life's mission website? They use like 180p of his album art. It's garbage. What is this font? I mean, this is so embarrassing. This is like screams, I'm scamming you. And it's incredible. People are buying, you know? And I feel bad. These people are going to come to me and they're going to say, hey, I got scammed by Jason Derulo. And I'm not, what am I going to say? What am I going to say to you? How can I help you? Okay? Some of you guys really, you need to understand these people. They go, oh, Sahil got me. Look, if you want to understand about how these people, their minds work, you just have to always go back a few months. It's always in the podcast. They leave it in the podcasts because they just think nobody pays attention to this stuff. So you guys don't know this. Jason Derulo has a podcast apparently called On the Road. On the second episode, he brings on a guy named Ray Trapani. This guy was on a Netflix show for being a fraudster who basically turned and like flipped and got away with like the crime. He admitted to the crimes, but because he cooperated with the feds to get this thing called Centratech shut down, he basically got away with it. So the title of Jason's podcast is He Scammed, Made Billions, and Got Away with It. Now you're telling me you don't think Jason Derulo's little content thief mind is working here, where he's like, okay, this guy made a bunch of money, scammed people, got away with it. You don't think the cogs are turning a little bit? I want you to hear a little bit of this. I think it's interesting because Jason kind of makes the argument, oh, these scams can't happen anymore. And like the guy's like, yeah, they can.
Crypto is like it's the new gold rush. It's the new gold rush, and everybody's interested in it. And people are like, should I jump in? Should I not? Is it a scam? Is it not? And I think this story just shows a side of crypto that seemingly is going away because
yeah, I was going to ask, do you think it could happen again? Do you think somebody could come along and do what you did?
It's happening today. It's happening. It's not really going away.
Since you
I love how Ray Trapani's like, no, we're still scamming. People are still scamming, of course. And then it's interesting. I think it's very interesting. Jason goes, no, you can't scam. You can't scam. It's too regulated, which it's not, by the way. I think that's the biggest joke in the world, that there's, what are there, less scams now? Have you seen Solana? So he says this, kind of makes it sound like, no, I'm on the side of the government. And then it's interesting. He later says, I've got to protect my bags.
Less people scamming is my point.
Nah, the scammers just get smarter.
I don't know about smarter necessarily. I think it's more so that, like, I get what you're saying, right? And I agree with what you're saying, but I think there's probably...
I got cryptocurrency, so I'm trying to pump my shit up.
No, I think
y'all over here trying to pump my shit down. I got millions of dollars invested in goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So I need my...
Oh, really? You're just trying to pump it up. That's what you're trying to do.
My shit to be pumped. Nah.
I think it's like better...
Interesting. Guys, we can't scam, right? Like, we can't... The guy's like, the scammer he brought on, who he's like, made billions, got away with it, goes, no, you still can't.
It's happening. It's not really going away.
And then a few months later, Jason Derulo, I launched a coin, guys. Now, just moments ago, Jason Derulo actually jumped on a Twitter space to address all the FUD. And he was talking about why he originally got in with Sahil. And it's even stupider than you might think.
You were able to get my attention and to get me to like really do something. And you decided to go for that. Like it makes no sense to me. And as bad as I knew that it was to continue to talk to this guy, I just wanted to know. I was just like, now you have Jason Derulo who doesn't know who you are. You have a clean slate, and then this is what you do with that opportunity. It was just so crazy to me.
This man's real defense is, I wanted to give the scammer a second chance. I wanted to give him a clean slate, and I couldn't believe when this serial scammer scammed me. But it gets much worse because obviously Jason's trying to play the victim. And in fact, in part of his kind of comeback story with this Jason token, a lot of his talking about it was that he was going to buy a bunch of coins. He's the biggest wallet holder of his own token, and he's never going to sell. He says, watch my wallet. I'm the top wallet of Jason. I will never sell. And he gets asked about that.
Do you own Jason in any other wallets?
I do.
Got it. Have you told people about that?
I think I just did.
Wait, so you have secret tokens that you might sell? You got tokens you're never going to sell. You got tokens you might sell. He also said in this space that he wouldn't burn the tokens, which is the only way to be sure that he couldn't sell those tokens. So maybe he will one day. And it's just so funny to watch Jason, who really has nothing but reputation to lose here. This is not going to move the needle for him financially. Maybe he's broke. I don't know. But it's amazing to watch him not close the door on him kind of doing one last con.
Do you plan on selling them later on?
I want to do things the right way.
And that is not the correct answer. Not answering, hey, you have these secret wallets you just told us about that has Jason in it. Do you plan on selling? I want to do things the right way. I want to do things. This is the guy who hired a scammer for his project. And yeah, then he gets called out on his scams, doesn't respond, and instead does, again, it's pretty amazing how it lines up the Logan defense, where he's like, this is my first real project. Remember, that's what Logan did with Dink Doink. He goes, that's not my first project. I was just promoting that. CryptoZoo's my first project. And Jason does the same thing here.
How do you feel about Zach XBT calling you out for past rugs?
I don't know who that is.
He's a pretty big investigator in crypto that everybody respects. I mean, he has multiple rugs, and he called you out on it yesterday from the past.
Yeah, I don't have any knowledge of that. And
all right,
this is my first crypto experience where I am the person running the show. So
they literally sound the same every time. I may have done several projects in the past. I may have pumped a bunch of scams, but this one, this is for real. If you invest in this, there's nothing we can do for you. I just have to explain how insane this is, because on the one hand, I'm like, yes, we should be smarter than this. On the other hand, the fact that it's not regulated is the problem. Because if anything we've seen, it's that people will invest in celebrity coins no matter what. So they do need to be stopped, like, from a regulation level, because otherwise they'll just keep doing it. As we've seen, Jason Derulo is back in crypto now that it's pumping. He's got millions of bags to pump. So I just wanted to warn you guys about it. Warn you about this scumbag. Real disgusting behavior. You're a millionaire. Why do you need this? I don't understand.
I got cryptocurrency, so I'm trying to pump my shit up.
No, I think
y'all over here trying to pump my shit down. I got millions of dollars invested.
Okay. I agree with this video actually, for sure. Because yeah, I agree. Why the fuck do you're making all this money, you celebrity, and you want more money? Like, you've been selling albums for years. You've even gotten yourself on the radio and all this shit. Toured around the world, had millions of fans and any girl you want in your bed or whatever the fuck, and you're still not happy with none of that. Like, you gonna use your platform to scam is crazy and pretty fucking pathetic, honestly. Like, there's a lot of other ways you can make more money, and that's like honestly the most like loserous way, honestly. Because you're taking advantage of people that literally have helped you get all the way up there by essentially just stealing money a little bit. But at the same time, like, if you're stupid enough to invest money in a celebrity coin, like, what are you gonna get out of that? That too is stupid. Like, do your research for you and just randomly put a fucking $5 bill like in some random like coin or some shit, or in some crypto. So yeah, I don't agree with what he's doing. I think it's fucking stupid. The guy in this video talking is really annoying though. Like, at first he kind of seems like, I don't know, his voice is annoying. He just like jumps all over like his back and shit. He's like, he's doing this and doing that. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, ew, you're annoying as fuck. But yeah, like I said, if you're stupid enough to invest, like, do your research. Don't just go and fucking investing in like some shit that looks good. Like, I hear people online all the time talking about they know nothing about investing, they have nothing about none of this. And then like they get asked how long they've been doing it, and they're like, oh, 1 week. And they're like, I tried to invest and I didn't make no money, like, I lost everything in 1 week. And then they're asked how much they put in, they're like, $5. I'm like, dude, $5, duh, you're gonna fucking lose money. That's not barely nothing. Also, you don't even know what you don't even know what you're wanting to do. Because some of them want to invest in stupid shit, like, oh, Apple, because Apple look good. Like, everyone likes Apple. It's like, well, yeah, duh. Makes other iPhones, but I mean, there's a lot of other companies. You don't gotta just do the big ones. Also, 1 week is not enough time for your money to, I don't know, like, it can take longer than that for you to see like some difference or whatever. But yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. Like, this Jason guy, like, I think that's pretty scumbaggish and like pretty pathetic, honestly, for sure. Maybe his music isn't making no new hits. Maybe he's not getting up there anymore. But just do some fucking, I don't know, do a clothing brand, do something else. Rihanna did a makeup brand. Like, other celebrities do other things, dabble into other different trades. Because music does, like, you, as an artist, you do lose a lot of the money if you just only do music. It doesn't make as much as people think, so yeah, do something else. But scamming, you don't gotta do that. I'm trying to think of myself. I don't think I've ever gotten scammed, no. Shit. Yeah, I never gotten scammed. On Instagram, one time, this one girl tried to scam me for something so stupid. She's like, I'm gonna draw a picture of you, and then I'm gonna talk to my manager real quick to see if I can do it, and this and that. And the whole time I'm like, you're just waiting 5 minutes and talking to yourself, because you have 150 followers. You ain't got no manager. Who's managing an account with such a little? Okay. But yeah, some of y'all need to be smart too, because some of y'all be believing anything. Like, someone fucking says they have gold, y'all think it's real, and get scammed. Like, come on now. But I'll see you on the next video.